Flash and a nade.
And it's XANTARES who goes looking at Wicadia, presents his rear to XANTARES with no trade potential.
The Danish mating ritual.
Yes. XANTARES even doing more damage to Stown as well. This is going to be a pivot into A, but we have got a three-man setup here. woxic jiggles long. Forte brackets. And it's Yabi, first man across. Calyx on the jiggles. woxic. Ooh, Stare. Nice little bit of a window of opportunity to catch the rotators here. They might wait. Let Stare work his magic here, trying to catch XANTARES' reaction. He is most definitely cooking, but XANTARES not dead instantly, and XANTARES' aim good enough to punish his shortcomings. Ooh, info. Nice work from Calyx. Confirms there is still players walking up short. woxic with his P2K can be deadly. And here comes that Glock. Oh, there it goes. Woo! We got a clean one here, folks. Only, bro. Wicadia shuts it down, finds himself a pair of frags.
Make the way around long, take the long-range duels from Arch side towards Pit. It's only that one M4, but they're chasing each other.
Ooh, team kills, team kills. Oh my God, Wicadia's MP9. Look how many bodies Yabi has seen. And he does do significant damage. This could go horribly wrong for EF. Yabi reloads. He knows he's got multiple targets to face and now getting swung upon. That sliver gap nade doesn't do too much. XANTARES is going to be a priority target, but the Calyx just runs him down. Easy to be isolated for Yabi. And a threatening presence with his MP9, but it hasn't resulted in...
And there you go. Those are those distant faint steps. The MP9 sounds off as Bro... Oh, he's not just going straight for the plant. Now, this is a winnable 2v1 situation. He has a molly to work with.
Yeah, this is taken up nicely. This would be one hell of a clutch. XANTARES and Wicadia, they're partnered up. They don't have a kit, so they do have to be quick about this, and that molly buys time. Low HP player, Wicadia needs to clear this out. Doesn't do it. XANTARES next victim, bro. Can he do it? Oh, denied. Denied, but uncomfortable. Eternal Fire fans must be running out of hair and nails at the moment. Free frag. Boost pays off. And pivot. 30 seconds. Hang on. This one is still a little uncomfortable. They're going to have to call to Yabi to start to activate. And activate he will. Spots out Wicadia, tags him up on the retreat. Now we've got themselves a smoke for Moto. That's going to limit Calyx's contributions. Wicadia spots out one, advancing, hard clear. Oh, he hits the head!
Oh!
How's he done that? He gets two. Still the site being questioned.
9 seconds.
They need to plant. Calyx repels them. Yabi can't do anything. No time for this one. And oh my God, he could have. He's very close to doing it. He nearly hits the 1v3. Crazy scenes. Out as well. 35 and counting.
Feels like they're going A, or at least they're going to test the water. The bomb can still rotate.
woxic with that orb, and they're pivoting through the long smoke. 20 seconds, wrapping B.
No
this
way.
is audacious calling. Look at the time as they were arriving. I mean, you're going to have what? For 8 seconds. XANTARES and Maja communicating. Molotov comes through. Nice one from XANTARES, but down they fall. B-side open. Yabi has their rotation. No, he doesn't. Wicadia a big one back, but it's falling apart.
Is there time? It was just on 4 as they started to plant. Just! Oh!
EF take the round. EF take the round. That is... This is going to be brutal. Molotov, flash, smoke, everything rains down, vision obscured. You're going to have to make a perfect play. Another barrage of flame. Look at this. How many nades? Oh, Maja and Wicadia, they do stand tall. Double kill on the fountain. Now a chance of wide swing. Astralis getting picked apart, but still Cadian into the site with his first. Low HP. Maja unable to convert. Is it Bro's turn to clutch up again?
Calyx has a kit.
Okay.
He can take his time with this one.
He knows he's low. What can you do, bro? Gambling that Calyx has no util. Trying to crouch his way towards dark, and that dark pillar open to be overlooked on the clear. Good awareness from Calyx. And Eternal Fire somehow in a man disadvantage with limited util. I mean, it was what, like 3 Molotov? They've kept themselves in a competitive position. Yabi instead.
There with the flash.
Okay. It's all about the timing on this one from Stare. Lock. Oh, nice. Has himself a sightline as well as the lineup. Inspiring stuff. Yabi in the smoke. Gets flattened. Glocks connect. So does Stare with the USP. Can't get away. Retake on. It's down very late to the party. And Cadian, yeah, he's unloading his dual Berettas there because he knows that without the kit, with the man disadvantage, it's not going to be comfortable or easy. XANTARES could be their first fight towards that pull position. Wicadia does connect onto Bro, and yeah, not looking good for Astralis in this one. Eternal Fire, a must-win pistol. This will be both pistols.
It's more about that conversion, huh? We got to turn our sights on that and see if they can... How many kills are you going to give to Stown? One more and he can afford an M4 in the next round. That's probably why he is jostling for this. And Wicadia, he's the one to pick up.
Around force by surely Eternal Fire can't falter to this one.
Oh dear.
Could very well go wrong. You go too wide, you're into the scout. A wide swing. That's woxic handling business. Triple Mac 10. Job done. Not going to happen again. Lightning will not strike twice for Astralis.
Oh, they're legging it, eh? But they left the bomb T stairs. That has to get picked up.
They're trying to draw attention away from Cadian, and he does get the chance back of the head. Doesn't track it. An opportunity goes awry.
Bit erratic there for a moment. That kill, maybe just maybe, opening the door to something magical, but that will not be the case. Bomb to be planted, and XANTARES is already on the hunt. You can see Radar, he's already covered off Banana. Stare, his position now noted towards Ruins.
How important they are, not only for the round, but for woxic as well. And for
They're going to hunt him?
Terrorists win.
Just continue.
There's some info. Wicadia uses his Mac 10 as a scout.
Yeah, good luck, Katie. And you just have a USP. And they're all coming your way.
Bomb has been planted.
It's about not giving anything away. And that should be pretty easy to do when XANTARES and Calyx hit headshots like that. Stare with the Mac 10 to a primary rifle, so... What will the decision be from the Danes? Cadian has enough for the AWP.
Third, flashes in, Stown pressured. Oh, and Stown loses out. It's woxic's Mac 10 that does flatten the first defender.
You don't want to be laid out of spawn on the first gun round.
No, you don't. And now Bro, can he continue to be the hero for Astralis? And not to be XANTARES, clears him out, leaps off the balcony to do so. Save.
So,
maybe they can stop his retrieval.
well, the pit players definitely aren't contributing to this, so Yabby will be getting this one for free.
Yep.
Okay, woxic still goes down for his trouble.
Right, fast smoke thrown by Calyx, and oh, fast push from Stare. Yabby will trade it out. Good catch from XANTARES, full blind. Get it right in the sequence. Clear, but a cross. Wicadia safe, gets himself to pull. Now another break. Oh, it's replaced. Another CT smoke. And now they're across and in, a wallbang miss. Yabby has found Wicadia. That's good from him, spamming away.
Bro was literally still in pit. He is just rotating now. They have to wait for him to get there before they can go. Cadian can smoke off Banana.
Cadian's been given 2 flashes, so it is going to be a flash and go. Maybe smoking Banana side. And here we are. Here we go. Calyx on pit. Magic to try and provide the trade. Here it is. Calyx with nothing. woxic delivers. Now the headshot's found. It's down in trouble. Too many targets. Frantic. Hectic. Eternal Fire. Get through into B. Great calling. Now Cadian trying to keep hold of his AWP. He does so. Madger in pursuit. Loses out. Consolation franks for Cadian. Survival with the AWP.
Cadian over. Pressure felt towards A, and understandably so. Madger in the backlines with the bomb, setting them up with you till now. But they're blocked in mid.
Oh, woxic just walks through. Missed shot from the AWP.
Whoa.
Covered by Stown. Yabby with a supporting flash. And wrapping up short side. This is going to be cleared. Calyx, good work. Nice work from Yabby back. Dinks onto XANTARES. 3 versus 3. Bomb to be planted. Eternal Fire breakthrough.
Bomb has been planted.
woxic needs this shot and catches down, looking for that clear on mid. It's falling into place for Eternal Fire, this important round. Cadian in 2 minds. Do we go for this? and it's resulted in the loss of the AWP. Stair now retreats for the AK-47.
One not taken. Sure, they do get a bit of a loss bonus favorable in the Astralis camp. Sure. Caden has 6.2. He can buy an AWP. Down can buy himself.
Inferno the decider, and Eternal Fire limping into this final round. What is it other than majority of MAC-10s?
Again, it looks like they likely want to bear down on apps, right? They have been able to get out the balcony, get this pit control, overwhelm Bro, and whoever's been tasked with crossfiring, he's had a whole different slew of players. Down's been there, Caden with the AWP. But the restraint on the util from Astralis as we are sub 1 minute. Mollies are left, smokes are there, everything in play.
This is a big one for XANTARES, and he is going to put some warning shots into Bro. Gets them on half HP, forces out the util. 47 seconds to find the finish. No information towards Banana. It does look like Caden is going to maneuver towards that A site to make it 4 in defense and in pursuit of the knockout blow. EF, everything riding on this round, on this call, on the next 30 seconds. Advancing in towards short side. There's a huge crossfire they have to break. Who moves first? XANTARES trying to open him up. That's a good flash as well. Stair takes down Madja. It's falling apart. Eternal Fire running into their demise. Wicadia finds one back. A gap to be worked with. Down holds down the spray. Eternal Fire have got nothing. 10 seconds. XANTARES is helpless. And from the quarterfinals of Copenhagen, Eternal Fire will not even be in attendance of Shanghai.